Welcome to the week. Superhero, a super weight loss. Tonight, the unbelievable story of TV's Buck Rogers. How he went from Hollywood heartthrob to dangerously obese. Tonight, Gil Gerard reveals the dramatic steps he took to lose a ton of weight. It's the unforgettable and emotional interview you'll see only on Showbiz Tonight.
An absolutely amazing story to share with you right now. The story of one of TV's most beloved heroes who has been to hell and back and is with us tonight on Showbiz Tonight. Who can forget Gil Gerard, who starred in the hit TV show Buck Rogers in the 25th century in the early 80s. The perfectly chiseled action hero was also a Hollywood heartthrob. But many years later, Gil Gerard's weight spiraled out of control until one day he found himself weighing 353 pounds. The more he gained, the sicker he got, until he decided to not only get a controversial new gastric bypass procedure, but to let Discovery Health Channel cameras follow him through the procedure for a show called Action Hero Makeover. Gil Gerard is with us tonight here in Hollywood. Gil, great to see you.
It's good to see you.
Truly, you do look amazing. You have come so far. How do you feel now?
I feel great. I've never felt better in my life. It's just been incredible.
Yeah, and you know, it got to the point, you know, we said people, you were a hero to them. You were Buck Rogers. And then you got morbidly obese. It got to the point that you would go to fan conventions. People wouldn't even recognize you. That had to be difficult. It was very pivotal, wasn't it, when that would happen?
Well, it was painful when people would say, I'd make a joke about it, which is how we usually deal with pain anyway. But yeah, when people would come up and I'd be sitting at the table to sign their autographs and they would say, when's Gil getting here? And I would say, I'm here, and they were just shocked. But you know, that wasn't even the thing that got me going. It was the fact that I was dying. Basically, I had diabetes, I had congestive heart failure. My hips were killing me, my knees were killing me. I was carrying around 353 pounds on this body, and I decided I'd better do something about it.
Well, how did it get to that point? Because, like I mentioned earlier, you were the chiseled action hero, and then it just spiraled out of control. How did it get to that point?
Well, actually, I had spent about 40 years of my life fighting weight. I had been over 300 pounds on 2 other occasions before this, and had managed to lose the weight through diet and exercise or whatever. This time, however, nothing I did worked. I just, you know, I guess because of my age or whatever, I wasn't losing the weight. I'd sort of go down and come back up again. What I found out after the surgery and in looking into doing all the research I had to do to write up all the stuff you have to write up before the surgery, I heard about a hormone called ghrelin or ghrelin, depends on which doctor you talk to, how it's pronounced, that basically signals your brain and says, I need more food. And in an obese person, or a person who is dieting, the amount of ghrelin increases in their stomach. So no matter what you do, you're fighting your own body, saying, feed me, feed me, feed me. And eventually, if you're on a diet, it doesn't work because you end up going back and eating just... So
you had the controversial procedure.
Yeah, it wasn't really, I don't know if it's controversial. I think it's just a...
the mini-gastric bypass.
The mini-gastric bypass. The mini-laparoscopic gastric bypass surgery. It's just that it's relatively new.
Right.
I think Dr. Rutledge has done something like 6,000 of these in the last 8 years or so. But.
Well, afterwards, you lost, what, 150 pounds,
yes.
Which is just amazing. Tell me what it was like to go back to the fan conventions and be your old self again.
It was great. It was wonderful. And the great thing was that no one said, where's Gil? So it was really nice.
You didn't have to explain yourself.
No, no. And people were, you know, what I really like is the fact that people... fans were very supportive and very happy. My website, which is run by a lady in England, she sent me an email saying that she got 1,000 hits before like 6 o'clock in the morning over there. And the show didn't air over there; it was from over here. And she sent me some snippets of emails from the fans who had said how much they liked it. I get touched
That's
by
great,
it.
Yeah.
But you know that they were happy that I was healthy and I wasn't going to die, which is good.
Well, here you are, you're well, and the fans, I'm sure, who are so supportive and who have loved you for years, would probably love to see you back on the big screen as Buck Rogers.
Oh, well, I don't know if that's going to happen. I don't know that that's going to happen, but I've actually started back working, and which is good, and I've done a pilot for a series that probably didn't sell, and I did a movie of the week. So, since I lost the weight, I've actually been stabilized for about 4 months now. I really haven't, and I'm as happy as I
most
can be.
importantly, you're feeling well and you're looking well. Gil Gerard, thanks for joining us. We appreciate it. And you can see his unbelievable transformation in the Discovery Health special, Action Hero Makeover. It's this Saturday on the Discovery Health channel.